You know what I love? Shapeshifting extradimensional insane chaos beings. You know the kind. Usually they're abstract in shape and movement, with a childlike personality, loose grip on reality, and a predilection for insanity. Their main occupation tends to trend towards trickster, or at least varying degrees of mischief. There's the impishly harmless kind, practical jokes, little tricks, nothing too big, nothing too grand, nothing too detrimental. Then you have the unintentionally destructive kind. Basically the same in concept when it comes to harmless practical jokes, but the execution is just a teensy little bit more destructive. Then, at the very end of the scale, you have the cataclysmically malevolent kind. Things that are on the level of ding-dong ditching planets and TPing universes. Being beings of malice and mischief, most of these guys have got jokes. Whether or not you think they're funny usually depends on whether or not you're down for mayhem and mutilation. But laughing at said jokes doesn't guarantee safety from the calamitous trail these entities tend to leave in their wake. Their temperaments are anything but typical. They swing back and forth like a perilous pendulum of pandemonium. Usually they start off as charismatic swindler shysters looking to hustle and hoodwink with honeyed words and counterfeit promises. These promises can be anything from a seemingly harmless handful of wishes to a seemingly harmless game of tag. But when it comes to shapeshifting extra-dimensional insane chaos beings, nothing is harmless, no matter how seemingly it may be. And this usually leads to the second swing in their temperamental pendulum. When these beings don't get their way, they switch from being harmless to a discordant god of destruction throwing tumultuous tantrums flavored with Old Testament wrath. When this happens, their shenanigans are no longer a game, they're a matter of survival. If you manage to do so, then you'll find yourself at the third and final pendulum swing. When shape-shifting extra-dimensional insane chaos beings come close to defeat, they revert to teary-eyed children begging to not be sent to the naughty step. In this case, the naughty step is usually an empty, void-like dimension devoid of life that will act as an eternal prison for these beings to remain shackled in. Or it's their home, whether that be a planet, dimension, or puzzle box. But imprisonment isn't always the end. If there's one thing these kinds of characters are known for, it's slinking their way back into the lives of others to incite more mayhem. Just when you think you've seen the last of a shape-shifting extra-dimensional insane chaos being, they'll be waiting for you just out of the corner of your eye, ready to rain down a monsoon of mischief.